Mirror, mirror on the wall, don't say it 'cause I know I'm cute. Oh, baby. Louis down to my drawers, LV all on my shoes. Oh, baby. I be dripping so much sauce, got a bit looking like Greg Goo. Oh, baby. Lit up like a crystal ball, that's cool, baby, so is you, that's how I roll. If I'm shining, everybody gonna shine. Yeah, I'm gold. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. Now you know. I like shot a nigga better over time. Now you know. Just say I'm not the baddest, you lie. It ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on the boots. Gotta blame it on my juice, baby. It ain't my fault that I'm out here making news. I'm the put it in the proof. Gotta blame it on my juice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hey, Miss Adina.
Hey, Miss Leslie. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you too. Good to see you too. All right. Well, all systems are go. We were a little nervous because we're having storms in different areas, but we're grateful to have everybody on with us. My name is Leslie McKinney-Smith, and I am a sales director out of Atlanta, Georgia, and excited to be here today with my girl from Adairsville. Tell them who you are.
Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Adina Harper. My husband and I live in Adairsville, Georgia, which is halfway between Atlanta and Chattanooga, Tennessee. So excited to be here tonight, Leslie.
Yes, and so we also have one of our other girlfriends that's going to be joining us now. So I like to say it this way, we have another partner in crime. So we're excited to have her with us. She also is a Mary Kay sales director. So let's bring her into the stream so she can introduce herself. All right, Lady Ian, tell us who you are.
Okay, I am so excited. I couldn't even wait for her to introduce me and tell you what. I am that super motivated senior sales director from Augusta, Georgia. Yes, the beautiful city of LA, Augusta, Georgia. So I am excited to be here. My husband and I are here in Augusta, and we have so many great information to share with you. So, okay, Leslie, it's yours.
All right, ladies. Well, we're so excited to welcome to you. Are you ready to add high drama to those lashes? Oh my gosh. Like I'm telling you, this has been all the buzz all weekend. When my customers are texting me for the link, I know we got a hot tutorial. I absolutely know we have a hot tutorial. All right. I think we've lost our connection to Facebook. So I'm going to get everybody, maybe one of the consultants can pop the link, the YouTube link inside of Facebook for us. If you could do that, maybe Tracy or somebody can post that. That would be really helpful. All right. Again, we want to welcome our guests to this fun tutorial. Girl, if your bestie is not on here watching, if your cousin, if your sister, if she's not on here watching, go ahead and call her, text her and say, girl, stop what you're doing. If you're cooking, just be hungry. You need to see this tutorial on how to get these lashes together because Katrina, our fabulous makeup artist, is here. Girl, her hair is together. Oh my gosh. Her makeup is flawless. You know, that's just Katrina. That's the Katrina vibe. So we're excited to have her as a part of our tutorial tonight. So here's how this works. We want you to drop a comment if you want to be included in our giveaway. And I already have the giveaway package. All we have to do is slap the label on it. So Adina, you're in charge of picking the winner.
Okay.
You, because you know I'm notorious. I'll keep moving and I'll forget. So
right. Well, I'm watching the comments. All right. So
the more you comment, and if you tag your girlfriend into the stream, then you get extra entries. Adina's keeping up with that. So just remember, each time you comment, you get an entry into our prize giveaway. All right, let's get started. First thing we want to know is, what city are you watching us from? Are you in Atlanta? Are you in Charlotte, North Carolina? Are you some of our crew in Houston, Texas? Drop a comment. We want to know where you are logging in from so we can give you an official shout out. Let's see. Everybody, girl, everybody is in here tonight. Look, this is my girl, Thawana. Shout out. Hey, Thawana. All right, we got Doris tuning in. Aida. Yes, everybody is in here. So keep those comments coming in for us so that we can you will have some idea what city you're watching from. All right, so guests, make sure you also let us know who you are the guest of. So who invited you to be a part of our tutorial? So did
Sorry about that.
those things happen?
It happened.
Last night I had a dog on mine, so it's okay if your husband comes in. Hey, it's all right. All right, so who invited you? Maybe you invited him to the tutorial and you didn't tell us. So
Absolutely.
Hey.
that's how it works. So anyway, we want to. What we're so excited about in Mary Kay is that we have reinvented ourselves. We have created a new way to work our Mary Kay business, and we figured out how to do it kind of QVC style, and how to keep everybody moving forward despite what's been happening in our climate. We are so excited. So let me just kind of drop to this quick video and let you guys see what we are so excited about in Mary Kay. And it just kind of highlights some of the products that we're excited about and how we've been able to I guess, promote these things using our QVC style concept. So here we go.
Yes, no, maybe so. Like a rocket gonna blast off, watch me go. Yay, yay, say my name. Haters gonna hate, but I'm hotter than the game, so ha. Hello, bye-bye. Everybody looking at me, but I don't mind. Cause dang, straight righteous as what? Hungry like a wolf, gonna get me some. Come on now, let's work. Come on now. Come on now, let's work. Check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, let's check it out.
When I tell you what, there's nothing more exciting than a smart Mary Kay sales director, honey. We figured out how to toss it up, flip it, turn around, and we were up and pumping Mary Kay virtually using YouTube, Facebook, every platform possible. We figured out how to, just use those engagements to create a successful business. So shout out to all of our beauty consultants that are watching. And again, welcome to all of our guests. All right, so here we go. Let's kind of talk about how, and listen, here's some of the things that I always want to know. How many of you need help when it comes to false lash application? I never know how to apply it, how to apply them well. I never really know how to protect my own eyelashes when I apply them. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one that has had an experience or had lashes on. Once I took the false lashes off, my own natural lashes were gone. So it's really important that when we want to up that drama look, we know how to protect what we have, right? And also the other thing that I was asking Katrina, what lashes do you wear if it's a daytime look? Maybe if you want to wear some to work or to church versus when you want a high drama look. Maybe you're going to a wedding, or maybe you're in Mary Kay and we're going to be on stage for, our awards program, or maybe you're doing a photo shoot. What lashes look best for what? So Katrina's going to tell us all about it. So again, we're talking about makeup artist Katrina Walker. She is the best. If you guys aren't following her on social media, girl, you better follow her. Write down so you know how to spell her name. And I'm sure she'll tell you more information when she comes on. She does amazing makeup. I mean, absolutely amazing. And so I just have picked up all kind of fabulous tips from her. All right, ladies, let's jump in. So we want to talk about healthy, beautiful eyes. And of course, it all starts with hydration, right? So we know we need to drink water, but what other products can we use around our eyes so our eyes look great? They look bright, they look beautiful before we put on those lashes. So we're here to tell you a little bit about some of our eye creams that you need to use twice a day, morning and at night, not once a day, twice a day. And the first product that's up is the Time Wise Age Fighting 3D Eye Cream. Notice the price point, only $36. Trust me, your eyes are worth $36. So let's go ahead and kind of share a little bit about that. I think, Naomi, that's what you talk
You
about.
know what? I just love it. The first one. So, ladies, I want you to get ready and I want you to write this down because I am so impressed with this product. And I know you will be after I tell you about it. It is such a dynamic product when it comes to eyes. I always say your eyes is a temple to the soul, and it tells everything about you. You're happy, you're sad, you're upset. If you have an allergy, it just talks. You know what? It's talking to the people before you even walk in the door. So we want to really take care of our eyes. And so this product, it helps to improve the multiple sign of aging. Yes, yes, yes. The word is aging. Yes, be real. Okay. It helps with the fine lines under the eyes. It helps the deep puff under the eyes. And most of all, what I always hear is those dark circles. It helps with the dark circles. And what it does, it builds moisturization under here, guys. And I tell you, it's amazing. Have you ever seen a person with makeup on and their eyes are like crack and separate under the eyes? It is because they don't have the moisturization that they need. So for $36, this time-wise age minimizing 3D eye cream is excellent. But for everything else, use this. Okay? Get excited. You'll see the results. Go ahead, Leslie. It's all yours.
Okay, so our next product, I believe, is the Volume Renewal Eye Cream. And I believe that is Adina.
Yes.
And you're talking to everybody about my favorite eye cream.
My personal favorite too. I absolutely love the eye renewal cream. And this is from the Volufarm Time Wise Repair. There's a couple of things I like to share about it. Number one, it really is almost like you have youth in a stick. All right. And what's awesome about it also is it has a patented applicator that is wonderful because it's you're touching it with underneath. This is my personal one, and you can use this to stipple the product around your eye and above your eye. And I absolutely love that because it has a customized stick because it helps to work with the circulation and to help with the fine lines and wrinkles. You heard Naomi talk about with the 3D. This is kind of like the 3D on steroids because this is for people who have the crepiness, the sagging skin. Okay, I'm at that certain age that I have to really work at that, but it helps to go back in time and it helps to lift away the years. There's a couple of things I want to share about it. It helps to moisturize around your eyes for 12 hours. So we like that because Leslie said we do it morning and at night. It minimizes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And it also helps to restore that youthful lift. But my favorite part is that you have the applicator. So when you put it on, you do it in a circular motion, and it just helps to work with that circulation around your eyes. As Leslie says, it's 42. It lasts you probably 4 to 5 months. And it's one of my favorite products. I never, ever go without doing it in the morning and at night. So Leslie, how about that? Let's get back to you.
I know listen, that's a game changer. And, you know, if you had a rough night's sleep, honey, you certainly can afford to look like it, right? So that eye renewal, it does exactly what it says in the name. It renews the appearance around the eye area. All right, Adina, let's tell everybody about the next product. So some of you know my story. I had a terrible accident in the fall and fell, hit my head, and as a result of hitting the top of my head, I had 2 black eyes and a bruised nose. Honey, it was a horrible mess. I have the pictures to show. And so this product, I have to say, I don't know anything else that works like this. It is under eye. Y'all better get the under eye corrector and keep it in your purse. Yeah, tell them about that product, Adina.
Well, I tell you, Leslie and I enjoy this product, and Naomi, I'm sure it's a favorite of yours too. What's so unusual about this product is it has a peach undertone, which helps to neutralize any redness or dark circles that you may have on your skin. And I love this because number one, it is the same formula as the Perfecting Concealer. It has the same applicator, but it's a peach undertone. So you can put it like the dark circles, or if you maybe even have a dark shadowed area around your between your eye and your nose, it is amazing how that will optically lift. It is a waterproof product, so it's got a creamy base. It's waterproof, but more than anything, if you have, like Leslie said, if you don't sleep well or whatever, this can help you with those tired eyes, and it can just make you look like you have had a fabulous night's sleep. You look rested, and I love the fact that if you have the blue or the purple undertones or maybe some capillaries that are showing, this will help to cover those up. So under eye corrector, peach undertone, 16.
Yeah, she's being kind. I'm talking about 2 black eyes. It covered
I
up
know.
both, all the way around the circle. Seriously. I mean, you don't know when freak things like that will happen. But
Yes.
I also tell women, sometimes you look in the mirror and you're like, my eyes just kind of look tired. I don't know what I need to do to kind of brighten up my look. Then there's 2 products that you need to try. Of course, eye cream is a given. We're not talking about that. But to kind of brighten up the eye area, most definitely you want to do under eye corrector. I know in the past, we used to think under eye corrector was only for white women. Wrong. I'm the first one to tell you. Wrong, wrong, wrong. It works on everybody, because if the eye is purple, if the eye is green, girl, you need that peach to counter that color.
Yes.
So that is the reason why under eye corrector works. So, it's something that you want to reach out to your beauty consultant and ask her about if you're having those kinds of issues. It doesn't have to necessarily be because you got a black eye, just because you got those capillary issues. All right, the next product I'm going to share with you is one of my favorite. I don't go without her, and her name is Perfecting Concealer. And Adina kind of features some of the highlights with this one. What I love about this concealer is it's waterproof. Have you ever? Waterproof concealer. And the other thing is it helps camouflage. And it is, what did you say, Adina? Crease proof.
Yes.
Crease proof
Coverage.
Oh my gosh. So if you look on camera, you can see that I'm a little bit lighter and brighter under my eyes. And also I use mine under my eye and over my eye area, because it kind of just conceals and brightens the entire look. And so this is like a game changer. If you just need something to just kind of cause that look to pop a little bit, and then go in and put your mascara on your lashes, start with your Perfecting Concealer. This concealer is so powerful. It will conceal moles and freckles. This is a powerful product. So anyway, reach out to your consultant. Only $16 for that. All right, the next thing that we're talking about, a couple more products before Katrina comes on and gives us our tutorial. And we want the consultant to drop questions in the comments. Any questions you have in terms of lashes, we want to make sure Katrina gets all those questions answered for you. But the next product we're going to cover is eyelash primer. And these are one of those products that helps you protect what you got. Protect what you got in terms of your lashes. So is that you, Adina? Who is that?
Yes.
Okay, great.
One of the things I love about our lash primer is this. It has a dual acting applicator, and it's going to help get into your lashes, separate your lashes, and prepare them for the mascara. One of the things that I have learned about using the lash primer is you want to start at the root of your lashes and apply it from the root to the tip of your lash, and it's going to help separate your lashes. So when you put on your mascara, it's going to last longer. It's going to stay on. It will not flake on your face. I love the fact that it will help your lashes extend them, so that when you put the mascara on, it goes on longer. I have some of my friends who have really beautiful lashes and really don't need mascara. They absolutely love using this product because it helps to separate, fan them out, so that their lashes can even look lush and longer without even putting any mascara on them. All right. The other thing I like to tell about it is that it's going to help condition your lashes. So if you're like me, I love using a lot of mascara because of wearing glasses. I use this every day. So start at the root and go all the way to the tip from the top and the bottom and let it dry just slightly, and then you can apply your mascara. It's a game changer for me. I don't ever go without it, and it is $15. So it's a great product to use in addition to your mascara.
Right. Great price point on all these products. So,
yes.
All right. And then the last thing we're going to talk about, and these are things that you would normally do before, you put your lashes on, because it kind of helps hold the lashes up a little bit, is our mascara. So Naomi, I've got Lash Love, Lash Love mascara, but whichever one you want to talk about, we have, I believe, 5 different ones. But whichever mascara you want to cover, I'm going to let you take it away. Go ahead.
You know what? This is, you still have me muted? Okay.
You're good.
Okay. This has become my favorite. And I'm going to tell you why. Leslie did it. She definitely did it. I love Lash. But wait, I started on this, and I'm telling you, this mascara, I'm going to just pull it out so you can just see the one. You see how thick it is? This is a lash intensity. And I'm telling you guys, it is awesome. After you put your primer on, you have to put your primer on. You put this on. I tell you, once you put this intensity on, it magnifies, it maximizes, and it multiplies those lashes. I just love it. I said, you know what? She's right. I looked at my lashes after I put this on. It is awesome. It is longer. It's thicker. It's also conditioned. And if you can see the work it can do, you see how thick it is. And I hope you can see it. It gives you 200 more volume. It's all in the volume. 200 more volume. Can you believe it?
Wow.
It also gives you 84% longer looking lashes. This is written document. This is not just me saying it. So I want you to get excited about this lash intensity. You want to have with this is what you want to put on. It is nothing like having long, conditioned, maximizing lashes. This is the product for you. This is just $18. And you know what? It is worth every penny of it. So I love this. Thank you. Thank you. And with this, I do my Love Lash. I just have to tell you about that too. After I have used this, I put the Love Lash on the tip of it. Leslie said, Naomi, it'll make it longer. I said, okay, I'll try it. So I'm going to tell you this. She does tell the truth. I will believe her from now on, I guess. But I'm going to tell you, this is awesome when you have this Love Lash, because I used it for a separation. It separated. It gave it a filler, and it's lift. It lifted it. And it multiplied. And with the 2, yes, you have to have 2. Okay. This is 18. This is 15. You know what? Everyone loves to have longer lash. And if this is what you want, these are the products that you need to tell your consultant about. Lash Intensity, which is 18, and Love Lash. And we have several other kinds too. We have a black brown too also. So guys, just talk to your consultant. This is the thing right here, to have longer, fuller, extended lashes.
That's what I love about Mary Kay. We try to give you options so that if you want a sleek lash, we can show you how to do that. But if you want to have wow lashes, we teach you how to layer your mascara. So there's all kinds of neat things that you can do. But then there's those special days, those special occasions when you're like, okay, girl, I got my mascara on, but I want to zhuzh it all the way up. What do you do? Well, then that's when you got to have a friend like Katrina. You're like, Katrina, girl, I'm going such and such, and such. I need to have some great lashes. So let's bring our makeup artist on camera with us. There she. Girl, look at that makeup. Just glowing. She gonna make me have to drive down there and get my makeup done. Okay. You always look fabulous and so just effortless with that beautiful red lip. All right, so Real quick,
Thank you.
before we get started, just tell us really quickly what you have on. What kind
Okay.
of foundation? Just take us through it really quickly. What do you have on?
Well, of course, I am wearing my Mary Kay foundation. I am a bronze 160. I like a combination of luminous and matte, so I combine the two, and then I top it with my full coverage loose powder as well. I'm a bronze 4 in that. Then I highlight my brows, of course, with our actually the corrector that you just got done talking about. This is actually the is it the medium bronze that I highlight with under my eyes. So I didn't do much today because I'm trying to be really natural to focus on the lashes, just to show you that it doesn't take much when you really apply the lash, and how effective it is when you're trying to give your eyes that pop. So I want to go a little, low key on the face and give myself a popping lip. So that's how you balance out your face.
All right. Did y'all catch that note? So you said a popping lip, but more of a subtle.
Right.
Okay, we got that. Okay. So again, consultants, drop your questions in the comments. And Katrina, we're going to let you take it away. Will you kind of start off by telling us a little bit about which lashes you wear for different occasions? And we're going to leave you, and I'll pop in with any questions.
Okay. All right. So I want to start off by talking about the clientele that I focus on. And so that's what I focus more on the working woman. So we kind of have our moments where we're going to work, going to church, and then we have our times where I'm going to talk about the Ardell lashes. And I know that's the most popular brand of lashes. You can find them anywhere, in any retail store, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, anywhere. And so I actually have a display of lashes. So when I start thinking about the working woman, such as myself, I like to wear the most, the minimal type of lash. I want to look more natural. I want to make sure I focus this real good. I want to look real natural. So this bottom lash is called the naked lash, and it's very fine but fluffy. It's a 3D lash. And so it's not long, but it gives us volume. Okay. I want to make sure y'all can see that good. And then the other 3 lashes kind of go up into our glamour lashes. And those are the lashes that we will wear if we're doing a photo shoot, if we're going out, getting a formal look done. Those are the type of lashes that I focus on. Now, when I start to meet with people who are not very lash friendly, they're afraid of lashes, or they have reason to not use the glue, or they have some type of sensitive skin and they don't want to use the lashes, I just build up on our mascara. There's also another solution you can use with the fiber mascara as well, if you want to just build that volume. So another thing is, if you do have a client that, or a person comes to me and they don't really want to wear the strip, but they want a little bit of volume. So instead of doing the strip lashes, I can do individualized, just to give a small amount of volume to the eye, not too much. So I wouldn't go in and do a whole set. I would particularly place it where I need to place them to build the volume. And so that's how I do that as well. So you have different options when it comes to lashes. And I know the magnetic lashes are also a popular thing now. I do not use them for my personal reasons, but I do suggest when it comes to just the average, day to day, use either the natural lash by Ardell, or you can use the naked lash. That'll give you enough volume and not too much, where you're not overdoing it. Again, for a night out on the town where you're getting full face and you want to, really pop, then I suggest you kind of step up your game a little bit and go to the more, a little bit more length. And the length start at 15 millimeters, and then they go up from 15 millimeters to 25 millimeters. And those are the ones where you see the girls now with extremely long lashes. We don't want those. We want to be between 15 and 18 millimeters when it comes to volume and length with lashes. And the natural and the naked lashes will give you that length specifically. Then you can go up a little bit. Now these are probably 18 millimeters. And they'll give you, like I said, same thing, a little bit more volume in the eye. Now I will say this. Okay, we're talking about how long will they stay on? So it's totally up to you. I do have clients that come to me weekly. So they're able to keep their lashes on from one Friday to the next. So it's completely up to you how long you keep them on. When I'm doing an application where my client wants them to stay on, I typically do the lash before I do the eyeliner, because I want to make sure the surface of the skin and the lash line is free of any oils. So I wipe them down good with the micellar water and a makeup wipe, just to make sure that that surface is very clean and clear from oil. So that will allow the lash to stick, the adhesive to stick, and the lash to stick for a long length of time. Now, the welt of the lash also matters. If you can see on these, and these are mine personal, so on these particular ones, these are the ones that I will be applying in just a moment. If you look at the welt in this one, it's very fine, and these, they will stay on longer. The ones when they have a little bit thicker band on them, then those will probably lift a little bit more quicker because of the thickness of the band here. But if you want to keep some on for a length of time, I suggest that you find some lashes that has very, very fine, a very fine band here on it, where you barely can see it, as you can see. So, okay. So the question, which glue adhesive do I use? I pretty much stick with the Duo or the, I think it's Envy, the long stronghold glue. So today I will be using, excuse it, this is again my personal, this is the Duo that I use. And I like to use the white clear coat, because when it dries, it's clear, it's not black. Some people like to use the black because it kind of looks like eyeliner. So it's all about preference. But I do suggest either the Duo or the Envy Stronghold glue. And it comes where you can apply it, like with a little brush. Right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start to apply the lash. And the last tutorial, I think I shocked everybody when I showed them that I apply the glue on the lash line first. And so because I have eyeliner on, again, it doesn't matter. Sometimes, people do it whichever way they want. They can have liner on or off. But again, like when someone is coming to me specifically for the lash application, I'm not putting eyeliner on until after I apply the lash. And that's only because they have requested some liner, because it don't actually come with the surface. So the first thing I do is I kind of go ahead and detach, because this is actually the container for this particular lash. So I go ahead and I take my little tweezers here. These are the best, okay? When applying lashes for yourself or on other people, these are so helpful. So I know a lot of people might use the regular tweezers. If you can do it with those, then great. Some people actually use their hand. If you can do it, then great. But as you can see, I have nails. So I don't particularly like putting my hand all up in, my nails all up in people's eyes. So I just try to keep it safe. And even with myself, it just works out a little bit better. So what I'm doing is kind of detaching it from there, because it's already on like a little adhesive. So I'm just loosening it up just like this. And you want to be careful, because sometimes the adhesive is so strong till it will actually tear the lash as you're trying to get them off.
Okay, Katrina, I got a question for you.
Okay.
So I have done that. I have torn the lashes off. And the other thing is, how do you prevent, like I bend the lashes as I'm trying to remove it from the little container. So what's the secret to that? Are you grabbing it in the middle?
Well, I kind of just get a good grip. You can start in the middle, but I think I probably go towards the end first. But I just kind of make sure that I have a strong grip towards the top. Like, well, I'm trying to get this thing. Okay.
Gotcha.
Towards the top. Let me get my hands right. Like towards the top of the lash. Try not to pull from the lash. Try to get to the base of the lash as close as you can, because that will prevent you from tearing the lash.
Okay, and then do you kind of like try to shape the lash back, or is that just me because I've torn it up?
No, well, it depends on the type of lash you have, because some lashes are already a little, what I want to call it, not stiff.
Yeah, okay.
I think the thicker the band is, the stiffer the lash is. So I'm gonna pull this one on off and show you. So this particular lash right here, see how thin that is?
Right.
It's really thin. So it's really flexible. That's the word I was looking for. It's really flexible. So I know a lot of people will kind of play with it. So it depends on the texture of the lash as well. Because like these particular ones, they're mink. They're fox mink, which is a very popular brand that everybody's kind of venturing into. And I think that's because they feel a little bit more real, and they're very light. So these particular ones, you can wear these every day. They give you just enough volume. As you can see, they're very thin. Just looking at it from my skin, you can see how thin they are, just like that. Okay. Then I'm gonna show you the other one.
Okay, we got another question. It is, do you cut the lash to fit your eye?
Okay, some lashes do require you to cut them. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you a pair. This is not Ardell, but this is another pair that I just, just an off brand that I do carry for use. So again, I try to get up in there and I try to get as close to that band, and then I pull like, okay. And then it'll get stuck just like it just did. Then I kind of just go up and grab the band. Okay. So just looking at this band, you see how thick this band is?
Yes.
Okay. And then you see how stiff it is as well. So this particular one will probably be the size where you need to cut to fit your actual lash line. So the Ardell Naturals and the Nakeds are typically our lash length. So you don't really even have to cut those. they fit, just they're like true to size. But these particular ones, yes, you will have to cut. And then they even come with like a little extension to the band. So even if they fit, you still have to cut that off, because I'm telling you, you see that on each end, that little extension part there, right there, and on the other side, they're on both sides. And a lot of lashes come like that, and you just cut those off because they will irritate you.
So, okay, so you cut it on both sides.
Mm-hmm. And that's only if you need to cut, me in this camera, if you need to cut the band, that extension off. I'm trying to make sure you can see it good. Right. But see that extension there? Let me see if I can hold it like this, me and these nails. Okay.
Yes, we see it.
So you see the extension there?
Right.
On both ends. Okay. So you will cut those off, because those will tend to kind of stick people, and it makes it uncomfortable. But say if you are trying to apply these lashes and they are a little, bit long for you, I always suggest you cut from the angle that you want. Okay, I want to explain it right. So if you're more for the length and not the depth, then I suggest you cut from the inside, because you're cutting away the shorter part and you're keeping your length. Okay. So if you want more of the volume and not so much as the length, then you will cut from the outside. Okay.
Girl, I've never heard this before. I promise you, no wonder I couldn't get my lashes to stay down. I thought you only cut from the outside. Okay.
That's if you want to keep the depth of the lash, not so much of the width. Okay. You want to keep, you want it to be more extended on the outside. Right. If you want the extension from, the outside of your lash, then of course you're going to cut the inside. But if you want to keep more of the volume of the lash, then you cut the length part off, which is on the outside. Okay.
New information. I don't know y'all, if it was just me. I never heard that. I always heard you always cut.
Yeah. So it all depends on what you want out of the lash. So the lash has a purpose. Let's just say that. I'm gonna actually stick that one on there too, so you can kind of see. So just imagine if I say I'm gonna cut this part, okay, and I'm gonna leave the outside, okay. This particular lash, I'm cutting the inside of the lash, okay. You see what we have left is full and it's lengthy, okay. All right. So if I decide I want to cut the outside of the lash, I'm taking away a little bit of the length, but it has a lot of volume.
Okay, well, I got some people on here that just know it either. They're talking about, wow, yeah, this is new information. I know that. Okay.
Yeah. So whenever you do have to cut your lash, now some don't require that, because some of them are even across the board. So it's all about, just fitting to your size, right?
Okay, now I got another question.
Okay.
It's true that the cheaper the lash, the thicker that band is.
That's true.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay, so with that information
and the stiffer that lash is as well.
Okay, so it's stiffer and it's thicker, which makes it more difficult to get it to adhere. Unless you put on a whole lot of glue.
Yeah, because what happens is, I wish I had a cheaper pair that I could show you. What happens when you buy the cheaper brow, lash, I'm saying brow, oh my goodness. When you buy a cheaper lash, the band will bend the band will bend and stay. Like literally, it will stay like it has like some type of wire in it.
I know. Trust me. I know all about it. I know all about it.
So no, if you really want some good lashes, I suggest you purchase you a pair of Ardell, and you can definitely wear them more than one time.
Okay, I hope everybody wrote down the naked lashes. We're gonna get that's my grade right there. Naked and natural lash, because that's gonna fit our eye length. And if I don't have to cut, that's probably better for me. And it's flexible, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to actually start to apply this lash. And again, we're doing the naked lash.
Okay.
And if you go, you can go on to Ardell's website, and you can kind of see all the different styles of lashes that they have. But you can also go in the store and see as well. So what I like to do is, because when I apply the adhesive to my skin, it dries so quick. So the part that I wait on is when I apply it to the lash. So when I apply it to the lash,
they're cracking me up. He says, "How about the Dollar Tree?"
Okay, go get them. You tell me. It's some things that I'm just not gonna try. It's some things I'm just not gonna try.
Well, no, wait, those are our practice lashes. When we practicing.
Okay, well, so when you're practicing, you determine whether you're gonna keep them on or you're gonna take them off.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, you can practice with those. So what I'm gonna do, I'm playing with this camera now, is I'm going to just apply just a small layer. And when I say a small layer of glue, just a very light coat. I'm just gonna lightly brush that across that band, just like that. And then I'm gonna lay that down to dry just a little bit to get tacky. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one too. So y'all just bear with me a second.
Okay, I'm gonna laugh at some of these comments while you're doing that.
Okay.
Tracy Cochran said, "Baby birds on your leg." Yeah, we all have been making little mistakes, but we're gonna practice here. So you're saying a small amount.
Yes, it only takes a very little coat. Okay.
I get it now, because we were buying the wrong lashes. We had a band that was too thick. Now we get the thick coat. Maybe it's probably gonna stick.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Katrina said, "You get what you pay for." I know that's right.
So that's the glue. Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna let that one lay there as well. Okay. So now the fun part is you're gonna layer. Let me look in this mirror right here, y'all. So y'all will see me, but I'm looking in a mirror right here next to me. So what I do is, just like I would apply an eyeliner, I go over my lash, and just on that lash line, I coat a small layer of glue. Okay. Just like that.
Okay, now Trina, in your learning curve, did you ever get it too low and glue the top to the bottom?
Okay, so this is what you do with that. As you can see, I got a little bit on my lash. So what I do is I just kind of pull that on off immediately so it doesn't dry on there.
Okay.
So what you do is just make sure your eyes are open. As you allow that glue to kind of get tacky, make sure your eyes are open. Even when I'm doing my clients, when I layer that little small coat of glue, I tell them to open their eyes, because I don't want, their eyes to get closed shut. Okay. Get glued shut. But anyway, but if it does get just a little bit of glue on the bottom, all you do is just take a Q-tip and kind of wipe that off, and you'll be okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the first lash, because just like that, this glue has stayed on here long enough.
Right.
It's tacky enough, and I promise you, when that glue touches the skin, it seems like it takes like 5 seconds and it's ready. So typically we would have it up just like this. Okay. You're focusing on the middle part of your eye here, because that's going to guide everything else once you get the lash laid down. So I'm going over my lash and I'm going to just prop it down just like that. See how I got it propped down just like that? And then I'll lift the end.
I was holding my little the wrong way. You gotta hold it all the way up.
Yes, because you want to guide that thing in just like you backing in a car in a parking spot. You want to guide it in. Then I'll take these same tweezers and you just want to press them. Now the glue that you have placed on your lid will help you in guiding your lash, because it's only going to stick where you put the glue. Okay, so that's the first one. And when I say they're on, y'all, they are on. All right, so now.
Okay, so wait a minute. Hold on. You got to hold this up, straight up.
Yep.
And then back it down on the lid. And I'm going to make sure I touch in the center of my eye. Okay. I'm so all off. I'm trying to get
so I'm gonna do the other one so you'll see it one more time. Okay. Again, I'm going to apply just a little layer, of glue here. Again, on the lash line. Just like you apply mascara.
Wow.
I mean, eyeliner, not mascara. And again, it will dry. I did put a little bit more on this, so I'll kind of drag a little bit off of there. Because I promise you, it only takes a little bit. Okay, so again, I'm giving that a moment to dry. Just a little bit, get a little tacky there. I'm going to kind of fan this in since I did. Yeah. Hey, Ida. I see a familiar name. But yeah, it's very easy when you do it this way. And this is actually the way that you see people that are doing the magnetic lashes. You see them doing it the same way. So that's why I consider the glue, hey, just like magnets to me. When you do it this way. All right, so the second lash is ready to go. Again, the glue that I've already applied is ready. This eye, as you can see, that white coat is gone. That means your is tacky and ready to go. Again, you're gonna hold it, and I'm holding the lash not quite in the middle, but you can. So hold it there. And again, you're gonna hold it up just like this. Guide it in where you kind of focus more on the center, press it down. Now this eye I tend to have more trouble with because, again, you know how we are when we're right-handed and dealing with the left side. But again, it works easy still. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to press, and they're on. So I have my natural looking lashes on now. You can purchase this glue at any beauty supply or any convenience store, like Walmart, CVS, Walgreens. So it's not a lash glue that you can't find. I just suggest, they have the different kind where you can either buy the ones that are in the squeeze tube, or you can buy the ones with the stick brush. I recommend this kind because to me it's easier for you to manage adding the glue on to your lash and as well as applying it on your eyelid. Or if you do get that kind, you can always use an angle brush to apply it. So now I have my lashes on. Yes, natural. So this is a lash that we won't get eyes turned looking at us, but we will get admired for our natural looking lashes. And they'll give you the volume that you want. They're safe, and like I said, these are called naked and they're 3D. So they're not like the natural ones. Natural version is just like a single layer of lashes. The 3D ones kind of have layers. So these have layers, but they're very fine layers. So they give you a lot of volume, but still a natural look.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so you said something that I picked up on. When you go in and paint that thin coat, you want to wait till the white kind of disappears.
Yes, that's when you know it's tacky.
That was good. That was a helpful tip. I hope y'all caught that. Okay, so we're gonna all be in the mirror. We're all gonna be in the mirror talking about it. I must be saying to my husband, honey, can you see, is the white clear? He gonna be like, what am I looking at? You know how the husband doesn't see nothing. That is a great tip. Oh my gosh. So do we have any other questions? I'm seeing looks beautiful. It does. I mean, it really does enhance the look.
Thank you. I'm gonna turn to the side to see, maybe y'all can see it.
Yes, it looks great. And you're right, it does look crazy. I mean, we do see the young ladies.
That's perfect.
A little too much. I know that's their style.
And this is a lash for everybody. This is a lash for everybody.
Okay, so let's say it's time to take these off.
Okay.
How do we take them off and how do we clean them?
Okay, good question. So you can actually take these off by just simply pulling them off. Okay. And then you can clean them by actually using our makeup remover oil.
Okay.
Awesome for removing glue and eyeliner, because I actually use a waterproof liner. So just rubbing it off with soap and water will not get this liner off. And that's on purpose because I use this liner for when I do brides and people that go to formal events. So sometimes they might get sweaty, sometimes they may get emotional, and they don't want their liner to run. So I use waterproof liner. So our makeup remover is excellent for this.
Okay, and if I accidentally get a little glue under under my eye or something like that, you said take a Q-tip. Are we putting a little oil-free eye makeup remover on that to remove?
You can, well, as long as you remove it soon as you like within that second or so, where it's not getting tacky, you should be able to remove it with that Q-tip.
Got it. A dry Q-tip.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay. Any other questions? I mean, the guests aren't going anywhere. The guest count is being strong.
Good. So, and I do want to say if like I have pretty natural lashes. So a lot of times you might have I might have a client that comes in who has very like they have full lashes, but they want extra. So of course, lashes come with the makeup application. So to make sure that their lashes look natural with the extensions, I do add some of our mascara to that to just kind of help mesh them together and make it look even more natural.
Okay, got it. And so Katrina, if somebody wants to reach out to you, can I drop your cell number? Is that the best number?
Yes, ma'am. Or they can actually email me if they like as well. enhancebyk@gmail.com, or they can reach me at my phone number 706-315-9592. Enhancements by Katrina in Columbus, Georgia.
All right, I'm going to put both of those in the comments so everybody can stay tuned for that real quick. And Adina, really quickly, we'll give everybody a minute to ask any additional questions. But while I do this, if you'll just kind of really quickly highlight the different products that we mentioned tonight, really quickly, everybody.
Oh, sure. All right, we talked about 2 different eye creams tonight. Naomi showcased the TimeWise 3D eye cream. That was, thank you, Naomi, which is a wonderful product for those who are utilizing the Miracle Set. I talked about the TimeWise Voluform Eye Renewal Cream, and that is works for people who are really working with the fine lines and wrinkles. We talked about the under eye corrector, which is great to help work with shadowed areas or with the capillaries, like Leslie talked about, or the dark areas or the dark circles. That's Perfecting Concealer with the peach undertone. Then we chatted about the Perfecting Concealer that you would match your shade or lighter. That is wonderful to help with blemishes and other type of things on your face. Both products have the same formula. They are both waterproof, but it's a creamy formula on your skin. Then I shared a little bit about our lash primer to help prime your lashes and get them ready for your mascara. And then Naomi showcased the amazing Lash Intensity Mascara, which is one of my favorites as well, and the Lash Love to help extend and just to show definition. And then we had the amazing Katrina share all of these wonderful tips about the falsies. I tell you, every time I'm over here taking notes of, so if y'all see me going down and down, I'm taking notes on all of this, Leslie, you know?
Yeah. So listen, you guys can reach out to Katrina. As she said, she does weddings, she does everything. So this is her number. Guys, take a screenshot with your cell phone. It's Katrina Walker. Is this, I got it right, Katrina? 706
Yes.
315-9592.
Yes.
All hair.
Y'all call me and book me so I can come. I'm ready to come anywhere. My daughter graduated in May and I'm ready to just blossom anywhere. Okay. I'm coming.
All right, don't get us started, because you know Mary Kay's having a big event here soon.
And I'm ready.
All right.
And one call, that's all.
And here is her email address. Everybody write that down so you know how to reach out to Katrina. She is a fabulous friend, and girl, y'all see this makeup is on point. So you got it.
Yeah. And go also visit my website, enhancementsbykatrina.com, and you all can see all my work. You can reach me through that as well. And just inquire about whatever you want. Girl retreats, anything. I'm open to. Yes.
That sounds fun.
Fun. So we can kind of do an in-person tutorial. Let's do it.
Oh, okay. Now you're giving us too many ideas.
But those are things that I offer. And you'll see it on the website if you all go on there. So those are things that I offer. I like to have fun with makeup. I like to make people laugh, smile, and look beautiful.
All right. We love it. Love it. All right, ladies. So let's finish up our tutorial. We have a couple more things we want to share with you. And that is why we love our Mary Kay business so much. Of course, you know that Katrina is with Mary Kay. We're all with Mary Kay.
Yes.
And being able to use a quality product is so great.
Yeah.
And then, of course, being able to use this to build our business. So we're going to show you this quick video, like maybe 1 minute, why we love our Mary Kay business so much and how it has, especially over the last 18 months, just allowed women the freedom and flexibility to work their business around all these challenges we've had. So let's take a quick look and we'll be right back.
I will break out in song and dance at any given moment. There's always music in my head. Feel good, so good. I got you. Dun, 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 dun. My name is Sonia Coleman. I call myself Super Fabulous Sonia Coleman. I am a senior sales director. One thing that I wish all my clients would know about me is how much I truly enjoy being a part of their lives, not just sharing that product, but sharing who I am and what I've become through this Mary Kay business. If I were not able to do my Mary Kay business, one thing that I would miss the most is the empowerment of other women, from the consultant all the way to my customers. What makes Mary Kay different than other business is the culture, the integrity of the people who are a part of Mary Kay Cosmetics.
I feel so good today. Been lucky.
What makes me happy about my work is being able to have the flexibility to call my own day. I have the most amazing grandson. We have such a great time with him that we get to spend one day out of the week with him. If I had been attached to another job, I don't know that I will be able to spend that amount of time influencing my grandson. Mary Kay just fits. It just fits because it is fulfilling. It's fulfilling in that when you give that good away, that's something that you grow from. I love the growth. I love how it fulfills those things that I value.
Love our MK Live.
I am super fabulous Sonia Coleman, and this business just fits me. Woo-woo.
I tell you, that crazy Sonia Coleman, she knows how to have some fun in that Mary Kay business. So anyway, we are so excited to have you guests joining us. Hopefully you found some value in the content that we provided tonight. I mean, we hope you guys had a great time too. So, and thank you again, Katrina, for all that you always bring to the table for us. And now, ladies, we can have some fabulous lashes. And as I think it was Tracy said, we won't look like we got little baby birds on our eyes.
No, don't have the baby birds.
No. So again, if you want a little bit more information about our Mary Kay business opportunity, right now you can join Mary Kay two different ways. You can join for $30 or you can join for $130. And you have the amazing opportunity to buy our product at cost and build a successful business like all of us. And we'd love to have an opportunity to work with you. So make sure you reach out to your beauty consultant. Also, this upcoming Thursday, we have our girls' pajama party. It's partying in pajamas with us at 8 o'clock. Your beauty consultant will send you samples. If you don't have samples, you can drop samples in the comment section and we will get those mailed out to you or dropped off for you so that you're ready to party with us. And then Saturday at 10 o'clock, it's Wake Up and Glow. And we're going to show you how to create a quick dash out the door look, girl, so you can be hot and fabulous in a couple of minutes. So we've got all those things coming up. All right. So I get a few days off this week. It's my birthday week. I am so excited. I get some days off. So yay for that.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yes, happy birthday.
So Adina, I think you have our winner tonight. I'm tossing it back to you real quick. Who's our winner?
Well, I tell you one thing, Leslie, we had more comments tonight than it was so much fun to watch everybody. I was taking notes, and we had several that were just battling it out. But tonight's Queen of Comments comes from the sprawling metropolis of Sugar Hill, Georgia. Oh, wow. And that is the amazing, and I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Thawana Rose.
Yes, Thawana.
Yay. So Thawana, you did great.
Awesome, girl. All right.
Congratulations.
All right. Yes, absolutely. All right, ladies. So thank you so much for viewing our tutorial tonight. And thank you guys for being great brand supporters. Reach out to your beauty consultant and she can get you any products that you saw. We just can't get you Katrina. You got to call her directly. You say, girl, how do I get Katrina? Call her. You got her number.
Hey, call me.
Give her
call me or look up my website.
There you go. All right. So y'all know how to do it. Okay. So thank you guys so much for joining us. All right, Naomi and Adina and Katrina, thank y'all so much for being great co-hosts.
Thank you. Yes.
We'll see y'all next time. And we appreciate you and we hope you're tuning in again. All right, soon. See you guys. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Pull up in my hood, best dress. Next thing, upgrade, who's next? Rich boy, got him on deck. Good boy, time refresh. I put my new man on a leash. Traded him out, he was just a lease. Ride around town till I leave. I gave that boy a round, spin him back to the street like la da di da di da. Yeah, I spin him back to the streets like la da di da di da. Back to the streets, so clean when I pull up to the scene. Big goals and I put that on me. What you thinking? What's good? How you feeling? I wish you would. Had to hit the husband on your homies. Stepping in your bad lonely. My ex used to act like he owned me. Ain't enough just to treat me like a trophy. I had that, passed that, knew I had to trash that. Bounced on his earth, turned that boy into a flashback. I'm a 5-star.